you're being told add mafuta. But to tell you the truth, you're just seeing that wall.
It's just conditioning the mind and the body with the car. That's it.
I'm drifting for the first time. Hello guys, welcome back to Amoke Vlogs. This is where we create memories of events, travel and adventure. I hope you are doing great, as I am also doing okay. Today we are in Baringo County, that's Mogotio. And my host today, as you can see behind me, is Crabmen East Africa. So today they are launching the drifting school. As you can see, that awesome car. They have a number. So I will go one by one in details, and we'll try and see what type of cars are these and what's under the hood. If you need to know more about Crabmen, you can go to Instagram and give them a follow. That's Crabmen East Africa. So I've been with them in several events in the past, but today is when we are now up and close. Today we want to know more about drifting. But these days, sideways is the new forward. So if you're used to going straight, start learning going sideways. So Crabmen will show us what they have in their garage. As you can see behind me, those are just some of the drifting vehicles that we have here. Anyway guys, if in case you need to see these things in advance and be able to attend the events in person, remember to go to www.amokevlogs.com. Always remember to leave a like, leave a comment, share and subscribe to Amoke Vlogs.
Welcome to Baringo, home of honey.
Nimeona by the honey. Ni pure kabisa, kuna hizi za Nairobi.
Pure honey. The farther you go down this side, the more pure it is. Oh. The more sweet actually.
The more you go towards Nairobi, the more wanaongeza unga. Yes. Naona hapa. No, hii kuna 2000 horsepower. Naona hapa Ferrari Media. Na kuna mmoja hapa anahepa hapa hivi Delta Motorsports.
This is Popenji, formerly Labala. Today we are here in Mogotio, in Baringo County. We are actually here at Crabmen Drift School, or rather Crabmen Drift Academy, the first ever drift school in Kenya in the 254. They are unveiling this, actually the grand opening is today, so they are unveiling it for the first time. It is located along Nakuru Marigat Road, not very far from Kabarak High School, exactly less than 30 kilometers I may say, 2 kilometers from the equator. So I would say this is the first ever drift school next to equator in the world. We've done that, and actually this is the first one. We've done our research. There is no any other school, or other drift school, or drift, or rather anything to do with motorsport or track event next to an equator. So this is the first one in the world, and we hope to see the dynamics that may come with it, and I believe they're going to be positive. So basically, Crabmen is a drift school led by one and the only drift in the country. This is Lujin, well known as Jinlu57 on Instagram. They are doing this to ensure that motorsport grows in this country in a different angle. We are used to drugs and gymkhana, but he's trying to come up with drift, something that is growing very fast in motorsport world. The plan is to have some students teach 1 or 2, 3 things here and see how it goes. Then that will mark the official opening of the drift school. Then after that, I think he's going to have a word with us. He'll tell us what is the plan after this. Is he going to have the classes start running immediately, or is it something that he's planning to generally or slowly start working on it? But I believe it is supposed to kick off immediately. So the track itself is here. The training ground, not so big as you can imagine, but pretty enough. I've been here before and I've done some practices here, so I think it is quite enough for a beginner. And from here, people will, of course, get certificates, and they can go practice it, or rather do it on tracks. We have so many tracks in the country, so I believe it's going to be something that we believe is going to take a different shape and be competitive in the country. I think I'll take you through what we have here today. I've been with Crabmen, I think, ever since the very first day they came in the country. And these are some of the machines that they'll be showcasing here for us. We are going to be using this and that other one and the 2. So this is a Nissan Laurel that has been modified purposely for drift. Weight reduction, a lot of it, you can see. It has shed off some kilos, I think more than 100 kgs has gone off, actually more than 100. Doesn't have a bumper. The radiator has been relocated to the back purposely for cooling, and also having volumes of coolant in it. We need a lot of coolant when you're drifting because of the high engine revolutions, which will generate a lot of heat. So for you to be able to sufficiently cool it, you can extend. You see, all these pipings means we have a lot of coolant on the onset, even before it gets to the engine. Then you relocate it to the back to compensate for the weight, because we are reducing weight at the front. Since the engine is here and it carries a lot of weight, we can transfer some of that weight to the back and sufficiently cool it. So some of the mods that have been done on this is cooling, and also the intake. You can see we have the cold air intake, and the intercooler is bigger. Originally this car didn't come with this kind of intercooler, so it has a bigger intercooler. It has intake and suspension as well. Suspension has been modified to coilovers, and the steering has the angle kit, the drift kit if you like it. Then also it has the fuel cell here at the back. Main purpose of this is to ensure that you are not having fuel starvation, especially when you're keeping it sideways. So this ensures that at all speeds and at all angles, the fuel is being pumped to the engine, so that you don't have that fuel starvation, which may lead to engine leaning out. Also, the drift seat is here. It has been modified to the drift bucket seat, and of course the weight reduction in the terms of reducing the weight in the passenger cabin. Sorry, there is no dashboard, I said radiator. The battery has been relocated to this other side from the engine bay to the passenger side. This car is not going to have a second seat here. We shall only have the battery here. Then all these end fittings to ensure that we get the coolant to the radiator without losing any coolant. So this is the Nissan Laurel, if you like it. Here it is, another drift car. This is well known by so many guys. I'll start with this, then come to this. This is a Nissan Fairlady 350Z in its stockish, I would say stockish form, because apart from the cold air intake, no much has been done on the engine, other than changing the cooling fans to have direct switch. Instead of utilizing the ECU to run, we run it directly. Before we start the car, we start the fans, or we start the engine, then we start the fans at the same time. So not much has been done on this car other than the weight reduction. Everything has been stripped off from the interior. Then we put the bucket seat with the 5-point harness and hydraulic handbrake at the same time to ensure that the car gets to the sides whenever you want it. And also the fuel cell has also been added with how many pumps are these? 4 pumps. So this is just that, and of course the exhaust system, it is a straight pipe from the engine. Same to this, same things have been done to this. So these two are in their stockish form, if you like. Then we have this here. Also this one, many guys know it. It has drifted in so many events. The 2 cars used to be yellow, but now they're in their stockish form, which is supposed to be black. In this, we've also done the weight reduction a lot. You can see all this, some massive weights have been cut off from here, just to ensure that the car is light. Then there is the relocation. The cooling system has been relocated to the back, just like in the other car that we started with, the Laurel. This one, the radiator has been also relocated to the back, just to compensate for the weight and also the mass in the cooling system, the coolant itself. Also, we have the fuel cell, just like the other 3 cars that we saw earlier. We have the fuel cell with massive pumps to ensure that the engine is getting sufficient supply of fuel. I'll also show you something. The car this is not the usual Mabata. This is carbon. The door is, you can carry it. It's less than 2 kgs. The door, all this, even the panels, all this is carbon. Then when you come to the engine, it has the RB25 modified to have a bigger intercooler, a bigger intake, bigger throttle, and also we have hydraulic dampers on the engine to ensure that whenever you're getting it sideways, the engine does not vibrate a lot. So this holds the engine into position at all engine revs and at all engine speeds and those turns that you're getting sideways. We also have the angle kit on the car just to ensure that we have the necessary camber for drifting. This is not stock, so a lot of it is not stock other than some few things. I think I will just say only the A-pillar on this side. This is the only original part that came with this car. Even the diff, I forgot to tell you about the diff. It is a Cusco diff, of course, LSD, Cusco LSD drift. So basically, I would say that is that. It also has the hydraulic handbrake or e-brake, if you like it. So I would say, basically, that is the little that I know that has gone into these cars. But the person who will be better placed to tell us all this is Lugin himself, because he knows more of the things that went into this car. May have just said what we see, but there is more than what meets the eye. So for the first time ever, we allow the cameras inside the Crabmen Automotive Workshop. Here is where all the magic happens. There has never been cameras here before, but today for the first time we are bringing the cameras here. We allow the cameras inside. This is where Crabmen does all their drift projects. Basically, this is the heart of drifting in Crabmen Drift Academy. So here we see an ongoing project already. There is an ongoing project here. You can see so many things happening here and there. We have very qualified technicians here doing all these kinds of drifts. It's only that maybe right now you may not be able to see them in person, but you can see the project going, ongoing projects here. Conversions, builds, all that. So I'll take you through. It is a bit squeezed, but somehow we managed to get things out of this place. Like here, there are some modifications going on the engine. Bigger intake manifold, bigger throttle, all that on the engine. ANC fittings for the coolant. Some of them are still here. So the technician that has been working on this is in other places doing other things, but basically he is all that happens here. We also have big hydraulics here for the trucks as well. The builds are done here for the trucks. So we combine this for track building, of course maintaining the tracks for the Crabmen company, and all their drift builds and rally. We also have, they're doing autocross. They're building an autocross car, autocross vehicle. I'll bring it later to you. So here are the tires for the autocross and rally if you wish. Yeah, so not so much, but a lot. Not so much, but a lot. Yeah, so come follow me. Come, I show you. Here we are in a section where we have an ongoing project for a rallycross car. This is a Subaru Impreza N16. There is some modification that has been done on this car where not so many guys does this. The radiator relocation. This is a Subaru engine, STI engine. We just relocated the radiator to the back via these pipes here. Remove the radiator here. Of course, all other things, the AC and all that has been deleted. We've put back the radiator so that the coolant is done on the back. You can come and see. So this is our radiator mounted at around 45 degrees, of course. Then fully sealed. We've sealed up the back, and the radiator is here with AN fittings and a secondary water pump. This is our secondary water pump, electrically operated. So you may wonder, where will this radiator get all the air turbulence or the air needed to cool the radiator? Here it is. We have a hood scoop here. You can see this. That is a hood scoop, just to ensure that the air turbulence, as the car is moving, air turbulence comes in through the hood scoop on the top of the car. We also have the fuel cell. Of course, we talked about the swash, fuel playing around when you're taking corners. This is around 15 liters of fuel goes in there. So this has got the electric fans that are, you can see from below here. Then it has a special exhaust. The brakes and all that. And inside is just a normal rally car. Inside is just a normal rally car. So these are our pipes, the feeder pipes. Of course, they are feeding the back-mounted radiator straight from the engine into the radiator and back to the radiator. Our battery is going to be fitted here. This car will only have one seat. It's only going to have one seat because it doesn't have a co-driver or a navigator, because it's only going to be used for rallycross. On social media, you can get Crabmen East Africa and also Jinlu57. You can talk to them and they'll let you know how to enroll for the classes. At the same time, you can also contact us, Boosted Auto Performance, that is from Facebook, and also Instagram. That is Boosted Auto 254 on Instagram and Boosted Auto Performance on Facebook. As usual, don't forget to subscribe to Amoke Vlogs, because we always get such contents through Amoke Vlogs. You can also like, share, subscribe, so that we keep in touch at all times.
My name is Joe Murai. So I do motorsports events with Delta Motorsports, and I'm here in Mogotio. We've come to support Crabman. Lujin is a very good friend of ours, so we've just come to support them to see what exactly they're trying to do in drifting, and to also try and push drifting to the next level. So for this year, we have 5 events under the National Championship for Kenya Motorsports, and we also have a couple of events which we will announce later for club events. That's gymkhana and drugs and such with the local clubs like Club.We, MK and the rest who want to do these events. So this year we want to work all of us together. We want to push for them as much as possible to help them grow and also build drifting further. Maybe even do esports this year, maybe 1 or 2 events and see how it will go. So I hope to see you guys. We really need the support from everyone, and let's make Tamak grow.
Hi guys, Jason Wood here. I'm with Amoke. Today we're here at Crabmen Drifting School, which is about to open up. So please come on over. This season is going to be amazing, guys. I hope you guys are ready. We have at least 6 events that are going to come up throughout the year. And yeah, we're looking forward to having you guys come witness, come join us, come drive, and let's have some fun. The whole point is all about fun.
Crabmen drifting team, Crabmen East Africa, where we are now. So this is our new garage, and now we are checking the drifting car for the drifting show after a few minutes. So this is also our Crabmen drifting school where we start. We hope all people are following us who want to be drifters. Right now we have 5 cars for the training, but I think before May in this year we can get more than 8 cars. So it is a big team in all East Africa. Those drifting cars is also we are building it in Kenya, and all parts we get from China. It is all we are continue the work from the Crabmen China drifting school. So about this question, I think depending how the drifters how understand the driving. If people more understand for the speed or for rally or for anything racing, they can easy to join with us. But if you are new drivers, also you can come. So, but you need to start from zero. I think even after 1 month, you can understand more. Right now, we have different plans. The first plan, we are trying to training people in our place where we are. After that, we will see the good place where it can be easy to teaching people how to drifting. I think when that time, I think people will get us from Nairobi. And there's no problem. If you have your drifting cars, you can just drive it, come. I can teach you anytime. I think it is the first drifting school in all East Africa. Yes, this year we also have plans, and we are also following some big team like MK, Chef Nation, and Club.We. We're following up for all events. I think you can follow us from Instagram and follow our account Genu57 and Crabmen East Africa.
Hi, I'm Karis, and we are about to drift this car, but not exactly this car. Well, we are at Baringo County at the first drift school in Kenya, or East Africa, might I say, with the Crabmen. This is a new drifting community, or might I say, drifting, new. They've been here for a while, and this will be their first drifting school in Kenya. So as Ferrari Media, we're here shooting content for them, and we're here with Amoke Vlogs, working together. You'll find our content at ferrarimedia.com, and also check out Amoke Vlogs. You'll see more of what we did today here. Well, I am not ready to drift, but I'm going to learn to drift today. I know how to drive them, man. It's been a while, but I'm like a bit rusty as this car, but yeah, we'll still drift. No, I'll take this car. This one doesn't look like if it crashes, there's not anything that I can pay off, except the rims and the big engine.
As long as you're going to drift.
Yeah, we can go! Yay! Thank you! That was amazing! Oh, awesome!
Later that same evening.
Not to run. Now you don't understand how to walk, but you want to run.
Okay. I get it.
think
So start by crawling, then walking.
use gear 1. You don't try to use gear 2.
Yes, you see, I got to catch this.
Yeah.
I thought here, then my hand go
No.
here. Yes,
You put it on.
yes, yes.
Relax.
Okay. Okay.
Relax. And then use gear 1 and then go for the corner. Now,
Okay.
Nice. Jason, is this your first drifting reel?
Yeah, first time ever.
You look very skilled.
No, it's just maybe thanks to my dad. He taught me a few things just to handle in wet. So it's just trying to figure out what the Chinese guys are telling us, and slowly we can get it.
So far, how did it go?
It was fun. Yeah. So once he explained to me how the throttle movement is, it really helped out.
Nice.
Yeah, I could hold the slide a bit, and I enjoyed it. If it's an open playing field like this, I think anybody can do it, so long as it's somewhere slippery. But when they put an obstacle, it gets harder. So you take it slowly first round the obstacle, see how to feather your foot, and from there now it comes slowly, slowly. It's not something that you learn just like that.
What is your height? I'm so tall, yani. How do you put this? Lucky jockey. Now my problem is height. How can I skuma it more? So I doubt you can't.
That's Joe. First time Joe.
My first drifting, it was unique. I'm too tall for that seat. Why lie? But it was nice. When you're sideways, you can't tell the limit. So you're being told add mafuta. But to tell you the truth, you're just seeing that wall. So you just have to have confidence and know how to handle the car. You have to be very comfortable with that car.
So do you think you are going to pursue this further?
I would love to. If I have the car, I would love to. I don't know, the adrenaline, it's amazing. Yeah, you're sideways, although we are not going flat out, this is a very good start. He made the place wet for us. And it's amazing. I don't know, I can't even explain it. Why lie? You just have to come and try it.
That's the first toll for John.
Hey, just get out. Just get out. It was fun. It was fun, new experience. Apparently, drifting a car is easy, just the adrenaline that kicks in. You need to have a light foot. When I started off, I was just pushing on the pedal, but I came to realize, just go easy on the pedal, the car will turn. It has a good turning angle and it accepts you. This is my first time drifting. Tumefanya theory pale na Jinlu. Meingia practical, great teachers, great experience.
You did very well.
For a first timer, thank you.
Sasa ni karis, zima injini mara 10.
Hey, it's been a while.
Zima mara 10, zima mara 10.
Ya, niko mbele.
Uko peke yako.
Ikoaje? No.
Aya, stall number 4. Why are you sweating, eh?
Hey, that was an experience and a half. Telling you the G-forces plus the car moving sideways, the direction, it's all confusing. But the more you do it, the more you get a feel of the car. Like you get the way it's throwing the side, where there's a grip, where there's no grip. Yeah, people shake after this. Amoke is shaking still. Yeah, but it was a really good experience. I think guys should start trying this out. It's new. I know it's new in Kenya. Most people have been trying it on the underground, but now if you get a place where you can try it in a safe environment, I think that's the best thing for everyone. So yeah, I think that's the best experience I've had in 2024 right now.
So do you think you can try it again?
Yeah, I'm willing to try it again. I'm waiting for tomorrow morning. I think I'll wake up and I'll steal one of their cars. I think the biggest challenge, if you're a new person getting into the into the car for the first time, it's the sitting position, because now they've set it up for their sitting position. But for me as a tall person, it's so weird having the steering on my chest and then with my long legs. Yeah, legs. The sitting position is the awkward thing I've felt. But other than that, the car is so powerful, the car is so responsive. Yeah, I've never felt such things.
And I'm drifting for the first time. Gari kizimika mwache tu. I'm tall. I've never drifted, so brake, clutch. So we are fixing the steering. I hope the steering will not come off. Now it's tight. This vehicle is powerful. Yes. It was crazy. So guys, that was my first time drifting, and even my first time being on a driver's seat on a drift car. So for the first round, I was with the instructor. Wow. Second round, he left me alone. I've not yet reviewed the footage, but I believe I drifted the car. It's not hard by the way. It's just being aware of what's supposed to do, following the instruction, and you'll be good. Yeah, so that was Crabmen Drifting School here in Mogotio, and I've really enjoyed. Guys, scary but very exciting.
The next day.
Hey, morning guys. So this is the morning of day 2. Yeah, day 1 yesterday was awesome. Yeah, it was lovely. For the first time I was able to be in a drift car and also be the driver or the drifter of that car. So we left Crabmen drifting school very late, I think around 2 a.m. That's today. So today is Sunday. So we slept somewhere beautiful, as you can see, very beautiful. So we are taking breakfast. After taking breakfast, we'll head out back to Crabmen drifting school, then pick it from there. In case you need to come to Crabmen drifting school, I will leave their Instagram details below so that you can also do some inquiry.
And if you're interested in joining a drifting school, you can come and be part of it. You can join even if you don't have a drift car. If you have a drift car, it's a plus for you. For us, we enjoyed, and we are looking forward for the next time.
Hey, so guys, so today is the morning of day 2. So yesterday was awesome. So we were able to witness the opening of the first drifting school in East Africa. That was done by Crabmen East Africa. Apart from the drift being launched, we were also able to be on the passenger seat, be shown how drifting is, and also sit on the drifter seat and also drift ourselves. It was my first time actually to sit inside a drift car on the driver's seat and be taught how to drift. I tried my best. I hope you saw that video, how it happened yesterday. We have just come from taking breakfast. Actually, we slept somewhere just near Crabmen Drift School, Lomanira, and it was awesome. So even if you come this side and you're wondering where can I sleep when I come to do my classes, that's a very nice place I can recommend to you. If you like, I don't know them, I just went to sleep there, and I got a nice experience. So guys, in case you need to check out these events and attend in person, remember to go to www.amokevlogs.com. I will leave links to Crabmen East Africa in the description section, so that in case you have any queries about the drift school, you can go there and give them a follow and also do the inquiries. Always remember to leave a like, leave a comment, share, and subscribe to Amoke Vlogs. See you on the next event.